What's going on, mother truckers? Welcome to the Asian Mice Show. If you're new to trucking, consider subscribing because on this channel we're going to give you the tools that you need to get you to the next level. So for today's truck talk, we have a very special guest, and before I get into this interview, I want to tell you the truth so that you actually fully understand what you need to do to get into a company like this and the correct mindset so that you can be successful and happy with a company like this. When you first get into trucking, there's a great chance you're going to go OTR, which means over the road. Now, your first year with that company, you're doing your best to gain the experience that you need. But what you should really be doing is begin the experience that you need to get you to the next level. So the interview that I have today is with a company called Airgas. Now, Airgas has all sorts of jobs, but they specialize in tankers. So first off, if this is something that you are very, very interested in, then you need to know that you need tanker experience. In the interview, the driver did not have an example of a good company, so I will throw one out there. Schneider is definitely a good starter company to learn how to be a tanker. Now, as a OTR over-the-road driver, you're basically allowed to drive 11 hours a day and work within 14. So that sounds very confusing as of now, but basically, overall, you're working 14 hours a day if it was at hourly wage, okay? The first thing about Airgas is they pay you hourly, and right now they need drivers and they need experienced drivers in tanking, so they're getting 14 hours a day. That sounds like a lot of work, but when you're OTR over the road, you're doing 14 hours a day, every day, most of the time. Everyone on here that is OTR, just like myself, will tell you that. So, from going OTR and driving 11 hours a day and working total of 14 hours, to going home, seeing your family every day, working 14 hours, and actually making a good income. With this company comes benefits. There's a lot of things, but I'm letting you know right now, any job that's local, you're making most of your money from overtime. So just like the driver suggests, you're gonna get some OT. So this is not clickbait. You can make 60 to 70. He actually makes over $80,000 a year home every day with benefits. So you can get that, but you are gonna work your ass off. But you know what? Going from OTR over the road and doing that and not seeing your family to being at home, getting home every day, a hot meal, sleeping in your own bed. Right now, I don't even have AC. So let's get into this interview. Hopefully you find it insightful. If so, hit the like button. I appreciate you. Very nice gentleman today. And I've seen these trucks everywhere on the I-10. Is this a local? Is this regional? Or
nationwide.
So nationwide.
Right, we were bought off by Aliquid.
Really?
Right, so we all over the world now.
So am I saying it right? Airgas or Airgas, just like you read it, right?
Right.
And right out of trucking school, just say after a year from these mega carriers with Swifts, with this, with that, can they get onto this, or what would be the route, sir?
Well, I think they're going to require some tankers experience because their company, what we hauling right here is ammonia.
Ammonia?
Right. It's an inhalable product, so they want you to have some kind of experience.
So how do you get ammonia experience, or you just need hazmat experience?
It's hazmat. The rest is training through Airgas.
Would you say, sir, any recommendations for first companies for people to get that experience?
Well, if you get any tanker company, if you got any tanker's experience, all you do is go online and go to the Airgas job site, and they'll approach you with all the different jobs available and all the locations that they are hiring for.
So you need 1-2 years of hazmat?
2 years.
So 2 years of hazmat.
Right.
And you're saying this is an hourly gig.
Right.
So hourly gig, without saying how much you make, what would a person that starts at Airgas start making at an hourly wage?
Probably about $21, $22 an hour.
$22 an hour? And I'm over here moving furniture? And you get paid for every single thing you do?
Everything you do. Anything over 8 hours is overtime.
Really? And how many hours are you usually getting a week, sir?
Last week, I was right at 70 hours.
So without,
So right now,
what are your paychecks looking like? 70 hours?
Yeah, they up there. But
So, wow.
Right now, so we're running more now because one of our plants is down. So we pulled it out of another plant that's up towards Dallas.
Okay, okay.
So we're pulling quite a bit now, but recently, you're always going to have over 10 hours a week.
And what's OT? A time and a half, or what is
Right.
it? So you're getting your $21, $22 plus your time and a half,
Right,
and you're doing 70 hours a week instead of your 40.
right.
So you're doing 30 hours OT. Can I be your friend? Can you buy me lunch?
And we get paid weekly.
And you get paid weekly?
Right.
And I see that you have a single cab, so you're home every day?
night.
So you're making probably more money than me as a mover. Actually, we do pretty decent. We make decent
Yeah, I
money.
know y'all do.
Yeah. They know how much I make already. I've already exposed it. But you're home every night.
Every night.
Benefits, 401k,
All of it. And stock options.
and stock options. And so, okay, 2 years. I've heard Schneider. They could get Tanker experience from there, maybe. Any other starting companies?
Any company. As
So-
long as you got Tanker's experience and clean driver on the record.
All right, so you have helped out so many people. And do they need drivers for Airgas right now? If you have the experience?
Yeah, we just go to the website. They got jobs out, like I say, all over America.
Man, you are such a blessing, sir. I really appreciate your
All
time,
right,
sir.
man. Appreciate
You just helped out a lot of truckers. So this is Airgas. As you can see, single cab. They haul ammonia. Making over $22 an hour. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, so overall, I hope you found this video very insightful. And I'm trying to give you all the tips and tricks to companies because recruiters, their mission, their job is to get as many drivers to that company as possible. And what my job is to find you the right company that fits you. Hey, thanks again. If you like the interview, please consider subscribing. I appreciate you guys. Till tomorrow. Bye.